I need a new logo. So let's make one. So in Fusion, this is what I came up with. It looks complicated, but it's not really. Once you get into Fusion, it's pretty easy. So we're going to make a new one. New Fusion comp, create, open in Fusion. So this is where we are. And sometimes it's easier to work with a template to see. So to do that, go to your media pool, drag in one of these. This is a logo that I kind of have an idea for. Push 1 to put it up here. Now doing that will allow me to trace it over here. So first we're going to need a background. And this background is going to be white. And I find that the first thing we should do is make these circles. I'm not going to make all of them, but I'm going to make some of them. So what we're going to do is go to Tools, and we need the shapes. And we're going to make an ellipse. And in order to get that ellipse to show, we need a renderer. And then we're going to need to merge it into there. So what we're doing is we're creating a background and we're merging this ellipse on top of that background. And then we're going to media out, which is showing right here. Now you can't see anything because this ellipse is white. And we're going to take this color picker and we're going to take this color right there. Now you can see by what I mean by tracing, because this circle is this ellipse over there. So we're going to make this go over there. We're going to scale it down. About like that. It's not perfect, but good. It's good. So now we need another one. So we're going to copy and paste. And oops, we need a merge. We need a S merge. Like that. This S merge can take a lot of inputs. I don't know the exact number, but it can take a lot. So we have our second ellipse. And we're going to move it to this guy. Look how quick that was. And we'll make this one smaller. And I want to change the colors a little different. So we're going to pick that color. And then we're going to copy and paste another into the merge. Now we have it there. And we'll go up to this guy. Like that. And then we'll copy and paste. And drop it in the merge. And then we'll move this guy. This guy's a little bit of a different color, so we'll pick him. And what do you think? One more? Let's do one more. Copy. paste. Mouse wheel to scroll around. Third mouse wheel click, you can drag around. Then the merge. And we got this guy. Let's go this little guy right there. And if you can't see what you're doing, control, zoom in. Use the numbers to do fine movements. Perfect match. So now let's do these connecting arms, and we're gonna merge them on top of this renderer, so they're behind the circles. So let's go to rectangles. We need a rectangle, we need a renderer, and we need a merger. Boom to boom to boom. That. Perfect. No, wait. Foreground. We need this to the background. So renderer is gonna go to the foreground. Renderer is gonna go to the background. It did it again. I want this over there. There. If you hover over these, it'll tell you what it is. So that's the merge to background input. This is masking. Blue is usually always a mask. So I need to connect these little shapes here. I'm going to take my rectangle. I'm going to scale it in. Change the height. Change the scale. Change the color. And then I'm going to rotate it a little thick. Move it over here. And connected. Now we need to copy, paste, merge, move, rotate, connected. Copy, paste, merge, move. It's like an orchestra. Connected. Should we do this one, and then we're good. We'll do copy, paste. Move, rotate, height. Connected. Now we have that. So we need a text layer. So we'll go to text. Got a text right here, and we're gonna merge it Or should we merge it? So we got this merge coming out. This merge going to this merge. We'll merge it before there. I want them all one pipe going into this because we're gonna add a drop shadow to everything. So this text, and we're gonna make this black, and we're gonna size it up, and we're gonna move it. A little bigger. Change the font. That's cool. I don't know what to do. Let's do this one. And we need another text. Copy, paste. And that ain't gonna work. That's the... We'll have to merge it. And we'll do media. And we'll move this. Size it down. And pick the color. That's why it's nice to have something to reference, because you can pick the colors off there if I hadn't said that already. So there, with some nodes, we got this as a product. It ain't too bad, but it doesn't do anything. I want, oh yeah, drop shadow. Control space, drop shadow. And luckily I was on the right merge when I did that, because it popped it in right there. So if you see, all the shapes are going into this merge, which is merging all the text. And then it's coming out to this drop shadow. So everything has a drop shadow, which is perfect, which is what I wanted. And then for funsies, so this grungy texture is just a picture, a JPEG off the internet of a grunge, black and white grungy thing. And then I have matrix words generator right here. This is in Resolve. You just click on it, drop it in. So the background is coming in. This grunge texture is laid atop of this background. And then the matrix is going into the mask. So all the letters are coming through grungy right there. And this isn't big enough, so we'll scale this up a little. So there it is. Now we need to add some movement to this. So I want it to fly in. Since we have everything coming through right here to this merge, controls everything right there. So we're gonna start at frame 0, make the size small, keyframe that. We're gonna advance to about 5 frames, and then we're gonna go a little bit bigger, advance a frame or 2, and then back to size 1. So let's see what that looks like. Boop. See how it kind of comes in and Oh, I went too far and pop. That's pretty neat. So anytime you add motion, like quick motion to this, we need to add some motion blur. And the seed of blur will go there. We're going to turn the quality up a little bit. And then we'll, you see how motion blurry it is? Oh goodness. One more thing we're gonna do is in the spline editor, or merge one size. This button will zoom to fit. I'm gonna select all my frames and hit F to flatten them out so they're not so jerky. Boop. Boop. Turn that off. That looks pretty neat. Now in the other one I had these guys moving, and that's the same exact process. So let's pick this guy. I'll just do one and you'll get the hint. So we're gonna take him, go to when it stops moving, when it dances in on that frame, and all we gotta do is keyframe the position, move to the last frame, and move it where you want it to end up. Not that far. Just a slight little movement to give the whole scene. So you see there, boop. And you don't need to add motion blur to something that's barely moving. So there it is. Boop. Bam! Animated motion graphics with Fusion. Thanks for watching.